Hey guys, Pete Ramsey here, HVAC Greatness. I want to talk to you about the elephant in the room. You need to be paying attention to this. This is probably one of my more important videos. Let's talk about that. It's the economy, guys. We've crossed the midpoint in the year. It's on the back end. You're hearing it on the news. Inflation, recession, unemployment rates going up. What's going on? Guys, I'm here to tell you the news is suppressing the reality of it. It's going to get bad. It's going to get really bad. And if you're not paying attention to this, you're going to get hurt. I've been talking about this for a while. It is here. We're waiting on that black swan event that's going to come in and really do us a job. Guys, if you are not strategizing to do business in a down economy, you're going to get left behind. Now, while I approach that at a business level, this video talks about it at the service level. Your service technician. So let's just get into it right now, shall we? So why is a consultative service better for your business right now? Well, first of all, fewer qualified service technicians are available. Have you seen that? Have you tried to find a technician with experience? Have you tried to find a service technician that has the experience, that has the ability to diagnose properly the first time out, that needs minimal technical support, that works well by themselves? Have you tried to find somebody like that? Of course you have. Well, Pete, I trained my own. How's that working? New technician learning curves are longer than ever. Technology is advancing. It's taking these young kids longer to learn, and that's if you can find a young candidate that wants to work, that works well with people, that works well with equipment. It's getting tougher, guys. So let's look at your service technician's billable efficiency. So what does that mean? Well, it means if you work 40 hours, how many of those hours are actually billable when you're using a flat rate system particularly? Is it 50%? Can you get to 50%? Oh, there's a way. There's definitely a way, but you're going to have to approach this differently. And it's not by sending your technicians on more calls and trying to make up what you're losing in inefficiency by sending them out on more calls. It's counterproductive. You need to learn a better strategy. You need to be raising your average service tickets through service, not through sales tactics. Your customers are getting sick and tired of selling technicians, of salesmen dressed as service technicians. They're getting tired of it. And listen to me, you're already seeing with the technician shortage just how vital it is to have a good technical skills. That's your number one asset. Your number two asset is your trust and connection with your customers. Do they trust you? Or are they saying every time they send this technician out, he's trying to sell me something else? Every time he comes out to do a maintenance, he's trying to upsell me on something new. I'm getting tired of it. What do you think is going to happen when those customers start to feel the squeeze of the economy? And it's coming. It's coming big time. What do you think is going to happen when they're looking to save money and your technicians, all they want to do is sell more? You're going to have to wake up, guys. Your approach needs to be fresh. It needs to be honest, and it needs to be full of integrity. It's got to be smart. What are you going to do when equipment inventory shortages truly kick in? You've gotten a taste of it. If you're doing commercial work right now, you're probably feeling it a lot more than most. But what's going to happen when equipment shortages start to pull back and the wholesalers, the distributors, the manufacturers start to cut off the little guys, the mid-sized guys, in favor of the bigger companies? What are you going to do then? Do you have a strategy in place to continue to make the money that you need to in order to keep your lights on? What are you going to do when these loan applications start getting denied time and time again? What are you going to do when they don't qualify for loans, yet their equipment is shot? How are you going to handle that? Customers are going to be forced to choose cheaper options. You need to be thinking of options beyond fix it or replace it. There needs to be a middle ground, and you can do this. But you need a strategy. The strategy absolutely needs to include processes that make sure that your callbacks are cut back to a minimum because you've done the job right the first time. This means training. This means processes. This literally means slowing down and doing a better job for the customers that you have. The economy is getting ready to take a major hit. Your service department's role in your company's success is getting ready to tenfold, if not more. And when you have price-sensitive customers, and you're going to have more than ever, you need to have strategies in place to address that. As we move forward, your true profit potential, it's here, guys. It's in the service department. Guys, this is a game changer. You need to be prepared. You need to stop with the selling tactics and you need to step up and approach service with fresh eyes. We're going to go all the way through this, and we want to address things like price sensitive customers. You need to be including simple tools like this. When you have a customer say, I saw that part online for 20 bucks. How are you dealing with that? What is the cost of a part versus a professional service, right? What is the difference between buying a part and buying a professional service? What's built into a professional services pricing? These are tools that are really easy to use, that all you need to do is give to your service technicians and turn it over to them and let them follow the steps that you have laid out for them. It will be okay, but you must be prepared. This simple program has been spelled out for you. It's called the Complete Conservative Service Call. And so this is an online program. There's yours truly. And we'll go through some of this. We're going to talk about what you can expect in this program. You have access to this part for free. But we're going to talk about the 3 key elements. And we start with the customer. We have the live version of this, plus we have recorded sessions. Then we're going to get into the other elements. That's the technicians. They have to be on board, guys. Your company, if your company can't pay its bills, they can't pay its technicians. If you can't pay their technicians, if you can't pay your technicians, then you can't take care of your customers. How about an actual step-by-step service call procedure for residential straight cool gas furnaces and heat pumps? Building rapport. Your customers will do business with people they trust. So we're going to walk you through the consultative service call process level 1, and then we're going to walk you through level 2. We've left these on the live sessions because they were that good. We have an assessment document, and we have a document that's a translation document. And it's unique to the industry, and we spent a lot of time working on that. Guys, whatever you do, start preparing now. Tough times are here, and they're going to get tougher. And only those with a strong, clear, well thought out strategy and the ability to market in a downturn market and advertise other than cheaper prices, you need to be able to see beyond that, because you won't last very long if you don't. Pete Ramsey here, HVAC Greatness. I'm going to put the link below to this training program plus a 15% discount to all HVAC Greatness followers. And if you're watching this, it does include you. Pete Ramsey here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.